Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today is the day I'm going to dye my hair using henna from Lush. I got the Caca Rouge, which is going to give me a redder hue. I just came back from the gym and I'm currently drinking my protein shake, so alright, so these are the things I am going to need. So I was told by the girl at Lush that I'm going to get a redder hue if I add some lemon juice. So I'm going to add some lemon juice to the melted henna and some coffee, which I don't have right now, but I do have some in the kitchen. Now, I don't drink coffee normally, I'm a tea drinker, but for this specific purpose, I brewed some coffee. And this is just regular paintbrush, which I got from Michael's for, I think it was $1, so it's really cheap, because I don't think I need a very good brush to apply some henna onto my hair. And I was told this is very important to put Vaseline around your hairline so it doesn't stain your skin. So I bought this. I bought the mini size because I don't generally use a lot of Vaseline. And so this is the henna block. So I got the rouge. It was $27 something with tax. It comes down to, I think it was $30. So a bit pricey for what it is, but I've been wanting to try these out for years now, actually. So yeah. Oh yeah. So if you look there, it says Lush Caca Rouge in that corner. So it says the henna hair dye is a natural way to get a beautiful head of vibrant red hair. We blend the finest red henna with cocoa butter and herbs for unbelievable softness and shine. I do like the smell to it. It has kind of a herbal tea smell to it. I actually really like it. So it's not super obnoxious. So it's made in Canada, and that's the ingredient if you care. I'm sorry my kitchen is a mess, but here we are. I'm going to cut these blocks into 3 separate blocks, and then I'm going to cut it maybe in half and then in quarters, so it's going to be easier for it to melt. And I'm going to add maybe half of the lemon and just substitute the water with coffee. So I'll be right back. I cut off 3 blocks of henna, and then I just cut it into big chunks like that. And I'm going to put it in a bowl, then add some coffee. So, full disclaimer, I am not a professional and I do not follow the instructions very well, and I didn't measure how much water I use or how much coffee or how much lemon juice I put in it. So don't use this video as a reference when you're trying to do this, because I'm an idiot. Like, for example, my bowl is really it's not super small, but apparently it's small enough that when the water is boiling, it overflew and filled up the bowl. I didn't expect that to happen, but it did. So that happened. Although I did get some water into the bowl. I still managed to put some coffee in it because apparently you need more than I want to say a cup of water or a cup of liquid because initially I was going to substitute. Oh, I'm sorry, my camera is shaking. Initially, I was going to substitute water with coffee. The boiling water overflew and start filling in the bowl. I didn't use as much coffee as I intended to use. So on the website it says you want to get a chocolate consistency, and I'm going to show you in a second of what I got. I think it's pretty close to chocolate consistency. Yeah, so right now I'm just going to apply some petroleum jelly on my hairline. I'm going to take this off so it doesn't get ruined. I think I'm not going to strip naked, but I think I'm going to leave underwear on and just wear that so none of my stuff gets destroyed. So as a reference, my hair is not crazy long, but it's not super short either. See it like about that length down to my lips. I think I'm going to add some argan oil to my Caca Rouge batter because why not? And I'm not wearing anything right now, and I will apply some Vaseline along my hairline. I don't think you want to see that, so I'm not going to show you that. Okay, so I've applied a thick Vaseline around my hairline, in the back too. Another thing that you want to make sure you have is some gloves. Thankfully I have these. So let me put these on and we will start applying some of the henna onto my hair. Now, since I'm doing this alone, I don't think it's going to be very good result-wise because I don't know how to section my hair. So what I'm planning to do is basically just dump it, but I have to show you the consistency of the henna. So give me 1 second if I can. So this is what it looks like. Of course you can't see, but here, this is what I got. So it's not quite chocolate consistency, but I mean, I'm fine with this. Probably, we'll see. So this is after I applied the henna. My head is really heavy right now, and I don't think I did a very good job, especially in the back because I can't see. Right guys, so I wrapped my head with cling wrapper, with plastic wrapper that you normally use to wrap food with. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm also going to wear a headband so it doesn't move. If you get it somewhere, so I was wearing gloves, but after I take off my gloves, I found out that there are some parts in the back of my head that isn't covered with henna at all, and so I was in this situation where I can't put on the gloves anymore, so I had to use my bare hand. And as you can see, I literally touch it up for probably 3-5 minutes, and you can see the stain on my hand after only leaving it for 5 minutes. So, and I cannot stress the importance of the Vaseline, because it actually comes very handy. So I don't know if you saw it or not, but I got stuff on my forehead basically everywhere, and the Vaseline actually really protects it, and it makes it easy to just, you know, wash it off. I didn't even wash it, I just kind of get it off of my forehead, and I don't think it's staining my face right now, but we'll see. So I'm going to leave this on for 3-4 hours. Alright guys, so it has been 4 hours now, and I'm about to take off my cling wrap and my headband and wash off the poop on my head. I did add some argan oil to my mix, and I don't think it's a good idea, because if you can see, it's dripping, and I don't think the color will stick to my hair because of the oil. And so, well, we'll see. It's a moment of truth right now. Okay, so I have washed off the henna off of my head, and since my hair is black slash darkest brown, you can't really see the color difference, but in real life I do see a redder hue to my hair. It really is unfortunate that you can't see. Oh look, you can see if it's from this angle, you can see there are some red hue to my hair. See that? Yeah, that's pretty much the result I got. So yeah, if you have really dark hair and you just dump it without bleaching your hair, you are going to get a very, very faint shade of red. I think the oil screwed it up, and so if you are planning to do this, don't be too extra, don't be too creative and imaginative with it, because really that oil prevented it from drying, and therefore I think the henna couldn't transfer the color onto my hair perfectly. But yeah, what my tip would be, utilize a friend, because it is messy and it's hard to apply the henna because it's runny, especially when you're trying to do the back of your head. You can't see a thing back there, and the henna is runny and messy. So if you're planning to do this, it would be best to section your hair, so just so everything's even. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.